Hello friends, welcome to the R Square. In the last video we have discussed about conversion and what conversion per limitation, and today we will discuss about overson, right? So first of all, overson, right? Overson is an immediate inference. Pilamane, overson is an immediate inference. Once again I am repeating you, what is immediate inference? Immediate inference, it is the inference in which the conclusion is derived from a single premise, right? That is known as immediate inference. So overson, it is one kind of immediate inference, right? And in this type of immediate inference, the subject of the premise and conclusion remains the same. That means the subject of the premise and the subject of the conclusion, those both the tools, they remains what? They remain same, right? Next point, predicate of the conclusion is contradictory to the predicate of the premise. Predicate of the conclusion, predicate of the derived proposition, as you know, the derived proposition is known as the conclusion, right? So predicate of the conclusion is contradictory, right, to the predicate of the premise. What do you mean by contradictory? That means we can say ki negative, right, or opposite. Okay, so predicate will be opposite, predicate will be negative in the what? Conclusion, right? Predicate of the conclusion is contradictory to the predicate of the premise. Last point, remember carefully, this is there is a what? Legitimate. As I have already described you what is the meaning of legitimate, right? Legitimate means what? As per law, as per rules, right? Legitimate change in quality without any change in its meaning. Listen, suppose the premise is affirmative, the conclusion is negative, and if the premise is negative, the conclusion is what? Affirmative. The quality is changing, the quality is changing, but listen carefully, the quality is changing, but there is no change in its meaning in between the premise and the conclusion, right? Okay, so overson is an immediate inference, right? Immediate inference means what? One proposition is given, you have to derive another proposition. The given proposition is known as premise, the new proposition is known as conclusion. Then listen carefully, Pilamane. The premise in overson, the premise in overson is known as overtained. The conclusion in overson is known as overse, right? The premise in overson is known as overtained. The conclusion is known as overse. Overtained is what? It is the premise, the given proposition. Overse is what? It is the conclusion, the new propositions, right? Okay, listen Pilamane. एबे तुमको मु मेमोराइज कर दोची जोटा कि हमें लॉ ऑफ डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन पढ़िथिले, दैट इज ऑल s is p, no s is p, some s is p, some s is not p. There are four types of propositions are there. Okay, so this is a type of proposition, all s is p, universal affirmative. This is e type of proposition, no s is p, universal negative. This is I type of proposition, that is some s is p, this is particular affirmative. And this one, the last one, is O type of proposition, and this is what? Some s is not p, right? This is particular negative, right? Okay. पिलामाने तुमको कीवर्ड कहितली मेमोराइज करिया पे होची होनी, होची होची, होनी होनी, होनी होची, right? Subject is distributed and predicate is not distributed in case of A type of proposition. Both subject and predicates are distributed in case of E type of proposition. Both subject and predicate, they are not distributed in case of I type of proposition. The subject is not distributed and the predicate is distributed in case of O type of proposition. So this is all about overson, Pilamane. Okay, next we'll go to the rules of overson. Next we will go to the rules of overson. Pilamane, rules of conversion we have discussed in the what? Conversion video. If you are not aware about this, then you can go through that previous video, right? Today we will discuss about rules of overson. Rules of overson. Listen carefully. There are four rules in overson. First is what? The first is what? Suppose the given premise, you know, this is over 10. The derived premise or derived proposition, that is what? The conclusion is known as obverse, right? The given premise it is over 10. The new proposition or the conclusion is what? Obverse. Listen pilamane, the subject of the overtained is same as the subject of the obverse. Subject remains same. Subject what? Remains same. Are you clear pilamane? First rule, subject remains same in between the overtained and obverse. Predicate. This one will convert to contradictory of the predicate. Okay, so predicate will be contradicted in case of obverse. So the first rule, listen carefully, pause karike note karne ho pilamane. The first rule is what? The subject of the obverse is same as the subject of the overtained, and the predicate of the obverse is contradictory of the predicate of the overtained. Once again I am repeating pilamane, listen carefully. Jodi tame pause karike note karucho, then it is excellent. Okay, so the subject of the obverse is same as the subject of the overtained, and the predicate of the obverse is contradictory of the predicate of the overtained. Next pilamane, second point, there is a change in quality. Okay, without the change in its meaning. There is a change in quality refers to what? If the overtained is affirmative, the obverse is negative, and if the overtained is negative, then the obverse is affirmative. There are two kinds of qualities are there. Once again I am repeating, I am memorizing you, right? That is what? Two types of qualities are there. One is affirmative, another one is negative. So quality will be changed in case of overson. That is, if the overtained is affirmative, the obverse must be negative, and if the overtained is negative, the obverse must be affirmative, right? The third rule, quantity remains same. Quantity remains same. Dear students, always remember this point, quantity remains same, right? Then how many types of quantities are there? Two types. One is universal, another one is particular. So the rule refers to if the overtained is universal, the obverse is universal. If the overtained is particular, the obverse must be particular. Universal, particular. Are you clear pilamane? Right? Next, the fourth rule, on distributed term in overtained can't be distributed in obverse. On distributed term in overtained cannot be distributed in obverse. Are you clear pilamane? Same. In case of conversion, we have studied that an undistributed term in the convertained is not distributed, cannot distributed in the converse. The same rule, just convertained and converse change overtained, obverse, right? So undistributed term in overtained cannot be distributed in the obverse. So these are four rules of what? Overson. Next we will go to the overson of A, E, I and O type of proposition. Right pilamane? Listen, first we will go to the overson of A type of proposition. Overson of which type of proposition? A type of proposition. A type of proposition. Listen, pilamane, here the given proposition is what? Overturned. The new proposition is what? Overs, right? The given proposition is overturned. The new proposition is overs. Okay. वर्तमान पाई overturned को हमें focus करिबा. Suppose the given proposition is all S is P. Okay, students. All S is P. This is which type of proposition, my dear students? This is A type of proposition. All S is P, right? As per the first rule, subject of the overturned is the subject of the overs. Siddha उल्लेख वाक्य मुझे. Okay, the subject of the overturned is the subject of the overs, and the predicate of the overturned is contradictory of the predicate of the overs. Right? यार predicate जहाँ अच्छी एक तार contradictory अच्छी चीज़, right? So the predicate of the overs is contradictory to the predicate of the overturned. Rule 1. Satisfied? So this is what? Rule 1. Next rule is what? There is a change in quality in overson. There is a change in quality in overson. अच्छा, which type of proposition is this? पिलामाने A type of proposition. This is A type of proposition. A type of proposition means what? Universal affirmative. Universal affirmative. Universal affirmative. What is the quality of universal affirmative? That is affirmative. So this one is what? Affirmative. So पिलामाने there is a change in quality. That means it is the affirmative achi. If the overturned is affirmative, the overs must be negative, change in quality, right? So कौन possibility ऐसी पारे पिलामाने? How many types of negative propositions are there पिलामाने? 2 types of negative propositions. That is what? No S is P. आगोटे अच्छी some S is not P, right? One is no S is P, another one is some S is not P, right? So either no S is not P, yes, पारे नहले some S is not P, yes, right? So these are possibilities and not what? These are possibilities pilamane. This is rule 1 and 2, both are what? Applied, right? Again, if we go to the third rule is what? The quantity remains unchanged. Pilamane, this is A type of proposition, right? A type of proposition, that is universal affirmative. Quantity is what? Universal. So universal means overs ta kon hobo pile re universal hobo, right? So this one eta kati jibo, it is violating because the quality here is the quantity is what? Particular. So eta particular. So finally kon asla? No S is not P. This one what? Rule 1, 2, 3. Are you clear? Eta invalid. This is what? Invalid. Why? Because the quality here is what? The quality here is particular. It is universal. As the overturned is universal, the overs must be universal, right? Because the third rule of overson is what? Quantity remains unchanged. Quantity remains unchanged. Universal. Second rule, quality remains same. Quality will be changed. Quality will be changed. That is affirmative, this one is negative, right? Okay. So this is what? Rule 1, 2, 3 are applied. So no S is not P. Again, to the last rule, that is undistributed term in the overturned cannot be distributed in the overs, right? Undistributed term in the overturned, देखो पिले माने S distribute हेची, P distribute हेनी. That is this one, S is distributed, P is not what? Distributed, right? So listen carefully पिले माने. If we will go to this concept, no S is P, here S is distributed, P is also distributed as per this one, right? But एटी पिले रे P नथला, that is what? Not P अछि. Although P is distributed, that means not P will not be what? Distributed, right? So here P is not distributed in the overturned. The undistributed term is the predicate, that is P, and it is not also distributed in the conclusion, right? So this is what? This is the final obverse. That is what? No S is not P. No S is not P. Here all the 4 rules are applied. That is rule 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you clear, pilamane? So simply all S is P. Subject is distributed, predicate is not distributed. So the undistributed part in the overturned is what? Predicate, right? P is not distributed here. Hence the P must not be distributed in the obverse. Okay? No S is not P, right? So data no S is P thanta pilere, as per the rule no S is P, as per the law of distribution. In case of E type of proposition, both subject and predicate are distributed, but predicate ta P achi, but it predicate ta kon achi? Negative. If the predicates what? If the predicate is distributed, contradictory of the predicate will not be distributed simply, right? So that's why say logic re eta kon hobo pile distribute hobo nahi. Here all the rule 1, 2, 3, 4 are applied, right? So you can see that A type of proposition was overtaken to E type of proposition, right? Next we'll go to E type of proposition. Next we'll go to E type of proposition. E type of proposition. Here the overtained is what? No S is P, right? As per the rule 1, direct favor S. As per the rule 1 also contradictory of the predicate, that is what? Not P. Are you clear? Next one is what? Quality will be changed. The quality of the overturned is what? Negative. Hence the quality of the obverse must be affirmative. Affirmative re possibility keteta achi pile re? Duita. Either universal affirmative, that is all S is not P, or some S is not P. Are you clear, pilamane? So here this one is rule 1. It data possibilities asuchi. Gote is rule 1, another one is rule 2. There is 2 possibilities here, right? Okay. Next the third rule. Third rule is what? Quantity remains unchanged. What is the quantity? No S is P, that is universal. Hence this will be right. This is universal affirmative. Eta invalid heijibo. This proposition will be invalid. Why? Because this is particular. Its quantity is particular. So this one is our required proposition as up to rule 3. All S is not P, right? This is what? Here rule 1, 2 and 3. All rules are applied. Okay. Next, the fourth rule is what? An undistributed term in the overtained cannot be distributed in the obverse. But this is pilamane, this is which type of proposition? This is E type of proposition. Here all the subject, both the subject and predicates are distributed. So that's why rule 4 cannot, what? Rule 4 is not applied. Why? Because rule 4 gives importance to what? Rule 4 is saying that if there will be an undistributed term in the overtained, then it must not be distributed in the obverse. But as we see that there is no undistributed term in the overtained, that's why we will not apply the rule 4. Simply obverse. Finally, the final obverse is what? All S is not P. So tame dekhi padthubo pile E type of proposition, its oversion goes to, its oversion is what? A type of proposition. Next we will go to the I type of proposition, that is what? I type of proposition, oversion of I type of proposition. The overtained is what? Some S is P. The first rule, same principle, subject remains same, predicate is contradictory, not P. This is rule 1, right? Second rule, quality will be changed. The quality here is affirmative. So our obverse must be what? Negative. So what are the possibilities? No S is not P, or some S is not P. Here not P, it is a single concept, single word, right? Not P, not hyphen P. That's why I am using hyphen here, right? Not P. It is a single single term, right? So these two are the possibilities if we will apply rule 1 and 2 of what? Oversons, right? Then the third rule is what? The quantity will be same, quantity remains unchanged. What is the quantity of the overtaken given proposition? That is particular. Then this what? Sum s is not p. It is accepting, it is what? Obeying the rule, and it will be invalid. Why? Because it's what? Its quantity is universal, right? Its quantity change. If you will choose this one, then the quantity will be changed, which is violating the rule 3 of overson, right? So final one is what? Sum s is not p. Here all rule 1, 2, 3 are applied. Then the last rule is what? If there will be an undistributed term in the overtaken, it will not be distributed in the overs. Here both the terms are undistributed. Why? Because this is an I type of proposition, right? Listen. So this one is sum s is not p. This is O type of proposition. Here this one is not distributed, but p is distributed. But in case of this, listen carefully, it is p thila, but it is not p achi. If predicate is distributed in original O type of proposition, if predicate is distributed, not p is not distributed. The simple concept, if I eat rice is false. If I eat rice is false, that means I don't eat rice is true, right? The same concept is applied here, right? If in case of original proposition, original O type of proposition, predicate is distributed, but here not p, okay, the contradictory, it will not be distributed. So simply it is also accepting the rule 4 of overson. All the rules, rule 1, 2, 3, 4 are applied here, and you can see that this is the final overs, this is the given overtaken, and this is the final what? Overs. You can see that I type of proposition, it is overtaken to what? O type of proposition. And finally we will go to O type of proposition. Finally we will go to O type of proposition. O type of proposition, that is what? Sum s is not p, right? Sum s is not p. Are you clear, pilamane? So simply the first rule, if the proposition, given proposition or the premise or the overtaken is sum s is not p, which is an O type of proposition, right? Simply in this case subject remains same, predicate contradictory, right? Not p. This is what? Rule 1. Rule 2, there is a change in quality. Then what is the quality of this type of proposition? This is O type of proposition. O type of proposition's quality is what? Negative. Good, negative. So this is negative type of proposition, right? So the overs must be affirmative. Why? Because rule 2 of overson is saying that there is a change in quality. So possibility is called as per all s is not p, or sum s is not p. So this is what? These are the possibilities. Rule 1 and 2 are applied. Okay. Next, the third rule. Third rule is what? The quantity remains unchanged. Okay. So what is the quantity? Say, Hilary, what is the quantity of this type of proposition? This is particular type of proposition, right? So this proposition will be invalid. Why? Because this is universal type of proposition. Hence we will choose to this type of proposition. So finally sum s is not p. Are you clear, pilamane? So this is what? Rule 1, 2, 3. All rule 1, 2, 3 are applied in this case. Next we will go to the what? Important part, that is the rule 4. That is, an undistributed term in the overtaken cannot be distributed in the overs. Okay, you have to first pick out. Which one is the undistributed term. Which one is the undistributed term? S is the undistributed term. This one is which type of proposition? This is a single term, right? This one is which type of proposition? This one is I type of proposition. Here both these twos are not distributed. Both the subject and predicates are not distributed. S is not distributed in the overtend. S is not also distributed in the overs. Hence this is accepting this final proposition is obeying all the rule 1, 2, 3, 4 of overson. So simply overs of sum S is not P is overs of sum S is not P is what? Sum S is not P. Okay, not P, right? So simply we have completed all the what? That is what? Sum S is not P simply. Right, pilamane? We have completed all the 4 types of proposition, and we have we have applied the rules of overson over there, right? So simply tame mane check करिथिबो कि in between overtend and overs, in between overtend and overs, if the overtend is A type of proposition, then the overs will be E type of proposition. If the overtend is E type of proposition, then it will be what? A type of proposition. If this one is I type of proposition, overs is O type of proposition. If this is O type of proposition, this is I type of proposition. Once again, once again I am what? Repeating that I have just given the what, as this is time limited, right? That's why I have just given the symbolic examples. You have to give also the concrete examples. Are you clear? So that's why after the applications it will see that the overson of A type of proposition is E type of proposition, the overson of E type of proposition is A type of proposition, the overson of I type of proposition is O type of proposition, and finally the overson of O type of proposition is what? I type of proposition. Simply the key role is happening, the key factor is in between rule 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, and among these 1, 2, 3, 4, if you will remember only 2, 3, then it is very what? Easier for you. Why? Because rule 2 is saying quality changed, rule 3 is saying quantity same, right? Quantity same, quality changed. Quantity is what? Universal. Quality is what? Affirmative, but affirmative, negative. Quantity, universal, particular, right? So listen, if this one is universal affirmative, this one is universal negative. Listen, universal affirmative, universal negative, universal affirmative negative, universal negative, universal affirmative, right? Universal negative, affirmative. Quality changing, right? Here this one is particular affirmative, this one is particular negative. Particular, okay, particular, quantity same, affirmative negative, quality changed. Particular negative, particular affirmative. Particular, right? Quantity same, negative, affirmative, quality changed, right? So this is all about your what? O type of, sorry, this is all about your overson, right? And apart from that, I would a 3 mark question. There is a what? 3 marks question that is generally coming in your what? Council examination. That is what is material overson. What is material overson? Listen carefully. Okay. This material overson, it is introduced by Bain. Bain was a famous logician, right? He introduced this material overson. In case of material overson, it is one type of overson in which both the subject and predicate of the overs are opposite to the subject and predicate of the overtend respectively. Once again I am repeating, if you are what? Making note, then you can pause the video and listen carefully and note it, right? Material overson is a overson in which both the subject and the predicate of the overs are opposite or contradictory to the subject and predicate of the overtend respectively. Okay, listen how. Now here both the quality and quantity remains unchanged. Okay, chhadi diyo seta quality, quantity and quality katha. Examples is what? simply you can give example, that is what? Knowledge is virtue. Knowledge is virtue. Okay. Others is what? Ignorance is vice. Are you clear? This is one type of aversion. Another example is what? Another example is what? That is what? Day is hot. And actually it is very hot. Okay. Day is hot. Okay. Night is cold. Simply, right? You can see that knowledge, the opposite of knowledge is what? Ignorance. Virtue, vice. Knowledge is virtue. Ignorance is vice. Day is hot. That means what? Night is cold. Are you clear? This is material type of aversion, and this was being enforced. This was introduced by Bain, right? And generally it is not accepted. Why? Because it is violating all the rules of aversion. किसी भी rules से put होनी, right? Applied होनी. Are you clear, पिला मने? So once again, I am repeating. कि online platform is not sufficient. You have to contact to us, right? You have to take admission in our institute, right? And we will provide all kinds of notes, all kinds of examination facilities are available, right? And for admission related queries, you must contact to Sam sir, and his number is what? 9090768267. You can also mail us to the artsquare@gmail.com. Okay. And finally Pilare, thank you so much for your awesome responses you have given to us in social media. Okay. I wish कि तुम्हें माने join करो our offline platform. You will get a lot of facilities. Okay. It may be examination, it may be notes, it may be anything, right? So for today this is it. Thank you very much.